Hello everyone and welcome to episode 19 of Pokemon Insurgence. Gonna start things off as usual with a very quick team recap, and I meant to click Pokemon, not Pokedex. Alright, so at the top of the list, we have our Typhlosion named Hoops holding a Lucky Egg, Calm Nature, Blaze Ability, and the moves Flamethrower, Lava Plume, Fire Wheel, and Inferno. Then we have Josiah the Nidoking holding our Amulet Coin, the moves Peck, Earth Power, Double Kick, and Mega Horn, Poison Point Ability, and Sassy Nature. And we have Delta Pidgeot named Jeff. He's a Dark and Dragon type with the Leftovers item, Serious Nature, Intimidate Ability, and the moves Crunch, Dragon Crusher, Fly, and Dragon Breath. Then we have Dylan, our Feraligatr, holding a Sea Incense with the moves Rage, Crunch, Ice Fang, and Surf. Hello, Commander! Torrent Ability, and Quiet Nature. And we have Spyro, our Delta Charizard, with the Jolly Nature, holding a Delta Charizardite, Spirit Call Ability, and the moves Dragon Pulse, Phantom Force, Shadow Sneak, and Lunar Cannon. Then we have our Delta Gardevoir, Ice and Electric type, named Red, holding a Magnet, with the moves Nuzzle, Ice Shard, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam, Clear Body Ability, and Sassy Nature. So, how was your guys' weekend? Mine was stressful, to say the absolute very least. Oh, didn't he just drop the Uranium Versus? Alright, so last time I believe we got to this town, and that was it, because there's story to progress here, and we didn't want to progress a story. I think we also had trainers to fight. Back this way. Weekend was alright. That sounds convincing. Hey, my scaly compadre! Hello there, Josiah. Alright, we're gonna get the Typhlosionite back to Hoops, because we don't really need him to have the Lucky Egg. Whoops. Alright, so yeah, we skipped some trainers back this way last episode because we were just trying to get to... Did we skip them back over here? Did we fight this kid? Yes, we did. I could have swore we skipped some people, but apparently not. I can't remember if we surfed on this water or not. Did you beat Diana? Yes. I believe we beat her, like, right before we ended the stream. Okay, so we just got another mission to go do something for the TV station. It could be anything from just encountering a rare Pokemon to getting another Delta. If it's getting another Delta, that'll be cool, because we kind of need a new one. Okay, Josiah. Great work on your last mission, Zero. We have some information about another Delta species that's been running around. Same deal as the Delta Grimer you found, really. Let's get going. Okay, so this is going to be either Delta Riolu or Delta Torchic. I can't remember which. Welcome back, Chambers. We are on the hunt for another Delta species for the TV station. It's either the Riolu or the Torchic. It's one of the Egyptian-themed Pokemon. I just don't remember which, where, or how to find the damn thing, because it's in a huge pyramid. Oh, not over there. I saw the footprints. Get back here. Ah! Oh! I guess it wasn't what I thought it was. It's a Solosis. We really don't have any Pokemon that are weak enough to fight this thing and not kill it. So we're just going to lead off with a quick ball. Cool! First one! Ghost and Rock, I would suspect. Yep. Delta species discovered by Steads 42. Its survival is dependent upon its soul remaining bound to its rock. Yeah, sure. Alright, guys. Oh, wait, no. I know what we're going to call this thing. It's a Soul Stone. I had half of mine to call the thing Soul Gem after the Skyrim object, but I like Soul Stone better. Yeah, Smash Ultimate comes out in 4 days. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy it. Hey, Shreve, you just missed us catching another Delta species Pokemon. We were all the way up here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we need to pull out our Marowak, because I'm pretty sure that guy gives you the Marowakite. It was a Delta Solosis. This guy. Oh, it's got Cursed Body. Okay, let's see here. He wanted to see Marowak. Here's our Jason. Am I still miffed that Dylan chose Bulbasaur? I'm not miffed. I just don't like that Bulbasaur. I mean, that Bulbasaur is garbage. Not necessarily, I just don't like Bulbasaur. Because because I've always been a Charmander fan myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Bulbasaur. It's just not my favorite. We now have the Marowite. Alright, now to put Jason back in the box, because we don't need him. Saying don't like it as in not liking or disliking. I don't like Bulbasaur because it's a grass-type Pokemon. I mean, and because it's not like I don't like Bulbasaur because... I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. Bulbasaur isn't my favorite Pokemon. I don't care to have him on my team. I don't care to own him. The only reason I ever have Bulbasaur in the games is to complete the Pokedex. That's pretty much the only reason I have a Bulbasaur. And I feel like that's the only reason to have a Bulbasaur. Alright. I'm having a heck of a time figuring out where to go. Don't want to fight Catcher. Let's take a look at our map. Excuse the mouse. Somehow I've got to get over to the Dragon Ruins, but I don't remember how to get there. I disagree. Charmander has the cutest. So these four stones right here are to be used with Deoxys. Mine should be obvious. Thought I just heard somebody outside my front door talking to my dog, or maybe my next door neighbor. Alright. Right? It is really early for the new verses. So, how long do you think it is before Dylan realizes that he can turn down the difficulty of Insurgence, and that would probably be the best way to do his Nuzlocke? We have a Trico commander. There's no reason for us to catch a Sceptile. If I really wanted a Sceptile, I would just train the Trico I already have. Besides, there's a Delta Trico in this game that I want to get my hands on before I really commit to getting a Sceptile. It might not be as entertaining for us, but it would be super less frustrating for him. And we wouldn't have to watch, what the hell, Wildfire? And we wouldn't have to watch him start over and over and over and over again. Because you know that's absolutely what's going to happen. Primary cause is to burn the opponent for grass type. If foe's grass type will burn all Pokemon in their team. Oh, yeah. Teaching it to Hoops. Alright, we're going to get rid of Flame Wheel, because Hoops is not a physical attacker. Quick pop in before work, how you did. I'm doing alright, Dragon. I'm Dragon. I'm doing alright, Demonic. Hope you're doing alright at work, my man. It might be very situational, but hey, if it has the ability to potentially burn the entirety of the opponent's team. I don't see the downside. Wild for Alligator. Draco Jet. Yeah, it's physical. Oh, hey, kiddo! I didn't know you were here. You must have just got in. Shiny hunted a Nidoran male. Well, that's good. I was trying to shiny hunt. I've been trying to shiny hunt freaking Charmander since Let's Go dropped, and I'm just like going out of my gourd because I can't freaking find one. Alright, so give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go yell at my dog. And I'm back. What the crap? Alright. How do I get through here? I know I gotta get over there, but I can't remember how to get past this stupid sign. Pikachu, Nidoking, Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, and Snorlax. Purchase the move relearner and teach Spyro Shadow Ball. Nah, Shadow Ball is a really weak attack. It doesn't have a lot of power to it. And I need something that's gonna do power. I don't want to fight, dang it. Yeah, these are the Dragon Ruins. Stupid Sceptile? Look at that, Wild Charizard, run away! Oh my gosh, let me go, you stupid freaking Charizard! No, let me go, you dumb freaking Charizard! Damn! Now we gotta go all the freaking way back because that thing just messed my team up. Hero! Stop! Okay, catch you later, Demonic. I'm not yelling heal. His name is Hero, H-I-R-O. And how can you guys hear me? I have my mic muted when I yell at him. Give me a second. Let me check something real quick here. Because it keeps putting it back on my computer's microphone. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go yell at him again.
Hopefully that'll work. I brought him inside. Hopefully that'll get him to shut up. Oh, the weather outside is weather. I hate these towns. They're so confusing. Such mazes. Such maze. Much confuse. They're not dead, Josiah. I just got to the Pokemon Center and healed them up. See? Typhlosion's following me around. At breakneck speed. I have absolutely no idea, Chambers. Leave me alone, Charizard. I wasn't carrying around Typhlosion's corpse like that. We're not playing a Nuzlocke. Mind you, I don't think I'll... The more I think about it, the more I don't think I'm ever going to do a Nuzlocke. Because locks just would be way too much. They'd piss me off. Yay! Story! Zero, I'm glad you decided to show up. Every time I failed, you were there to see it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon, after we experimented with Mega Evolution and the incident with Pokerus, and now that our experiment with Armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Zero, Nora, do you know the myth of the Unovan dragon? Legends speak of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princes of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into three. Reshiram, truth, and Zekrom ideals emerged, where Kyurem was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule in Unova, the war between the brothers was in Tauren. In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and brought peace to the land. That day is today. While Rukra has been busy, the most important job in the Perfection Cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now... The original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem, it's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. No, I have never actually watched Wayne's World. Ignis et fulgurum finit unum. And now, great dragon of Unova, the divine, perfect god, emerge the great name here! What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, Dragon. I said emerge, the great name here! Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. It's probably a placeholder. Huh? Oh, that's what the parentheses are for. But hold on, that's impossible! Nobody is the name of the original dragon. The only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kirim. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine. I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name, I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. But for now, I split you into Kirim White and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me! I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Perfection Cult theme. No spoilers, Shreve! Well then. Oh, crap. We've only been streaming for about 35 minutes, kiddo. Let's see here. Son of a... That Typhlosion, man! If he hadn't killed all my decent Pokemon... I think I have a revive. I do. No. Damn it. Oh my gosh! Leech Seed for the win! What? Impossible! Don't you know who I am? Kirim, Reshiram, Zekrom, what's wrong? I wasn't done yet! Get back together! No, Zekrom, get back here! Reshiram! I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. You better hold tight to your friend, because once I find that name... Oh man, I'm getting excited just thinking about my revenge. Kirim, let's go. We're leaving. That was scary. I'm glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering, what was the name of that dragon? Well, I have a theory, but it's probably wrong. But Kirim is the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what's left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. And there's the fact that the fusions are called Kirim White and Kirim Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back in the Uteria library, I was looking at a book on Unovan word structures. There was a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth, Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole or complete. I never really questioned how little sense that made. Kirim is the opposite of complete, after all. Tane said that the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow, I never thought of that. Yeah, it's just a theory, though. Zero, the Infernal Cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. You can transform into anything it has the DNA of, right? That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around, even though you didn't actually have it. Why don't you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. To use Tesseract, you need to find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can go back in time. If it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. Just make sure you're close to the rib. Best of luck! Read your last comment. How come Mewtwo and Rayquaza get a Mega, but I don't? I don't know, Josiah. I mean, what do you want me to do? Read it as, like, a joke? Or in, like, a character? Or... I mean, I don't really understand. It doesn't... I don't know why that needs to be read. I mean, people answered your question, my dude. For helping me out and Reshiram too. If you need anything, like to train or something, just let me know, okay? I'd be glad to give you a hand. Get the Mega Gardevoirite. means I gotta go all the way back to where I fought What's-Her-Face. I'm not gonna go get it right now. I'll go get it later. Like, maybe even off-stream. That way I don't have to bog down the stream by, by going all the freaking way back there. What? The unmitigated goal. I hate trying to get out of this place. Because I don't know the paths. Did my team get healed? Oh, it did. Here I was thinking I needed to head off to the Pokemon Center, and somebody beat me to it. I'm lost. Or the immortal words of Stitch. Lost. Ooh, hey, look at that. Ooh! Check it out! It's a Bergmite! Another quick ball. No, I can't fly. Plus, I don't think you can fly in this game. I don't think it works that way. Name it Little Dragon. Nearly impervious to physical attacks, its rate of regeneration exceeds the damage that it does receive. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we need a name for this thing. Name it Little Dragon. No, I'm going to name my first Eevee Little Dragon because Eevee is my daughter's favorite Pokemon. So we need a different name for this Bergmite. It's a rock type, but I believe it becomes a rock and dragon type. When it evolves into Avalugg. Garnet. Ooh, I like that. Nacho. As in what? Nacho business? Maybe I can fly, because Jeff knows it. Yeah, some force keeps you from flying here. See, you're not allowed to fly. Now, I don't know if that just means you're not allowed to fly in the Dragon Ruins, or if you're not allowed to fly at all. Because I do know that eventually you can soar using the Pika Taxi. It looks like a nacho chip. Great googly moogly. Oh, hey look, we can get through here now. This place... It's Augur. This place is bizarre. Such an odd place to have built anything at all. I can't believe people can live out here. Why is there a temple here of all places? Ah, our guest of honor has finally arrived. What is this? Show yourself! Who on earth are you? What do you want? You're the one behind all of this, aren't you? Me? Behind everything? What could you possibly mean? I've been researching. I know where the first Augur Adam's crystal came from. I've looked into Persephone's past, which led me to Zenith and the Infernal Cult and what he can do. And all of it ties back to you. You've certainly done your research. Are you cultists trying to catch Giratina? No, we may look the part, but we're anything but. You've been playing us like pawns. You've been playing me like a pawn! Actually, I know you don't want to hear this, but you weren't part of my plans. You're a minor nuisance at best. A bit part. My intention was for the Infernal Cult to actually overthrow the first Augur and secure the crystal for me. But no, you just had to interfere, didn't you? You just had to play the edgy anti-hero, didn't you? You're evil. I'm surviving. Stay away from me. Don't make me break the crystal. Ha! Any more than you already have. But I'll let you go. Your shard is nearly useless to me without the other two. And though I didn't care for you at first, you've slowly become useful. Enjoy your trip home, Jer. You won't remember any of this. Route 14. Ah! Yep. Azumarill. Fairy and water type. Fairy! Well, that sucked. Alright, I have revives. It's a freaking ferret! Ooh, Tesseract. An item appeared from the past. An X attack? Really? Garbage. I need the Manaphy move. Alright. He wanted me to name the Bergmite that we caught almost an X defend, which would have been so much better. Now, he wanted me to name the Delta Bergmite that we caught. He wanted me to name it Little Dragon, but no, we're gonna name your Eevee Little Dragon when we finally get our hands on one. But I need a flippin' Ditto. This way, yeah? Cool. We're in the next town. Alright, now I gotta find the Pika Taxi after we heal real quick. Alright, catch you later, Chambers. Alright, so she wanted a grass or normal type Delta Shondor, which we can do. Because it looks like a little tiny dragon thing. It's this. And if I remember right, it evolves into a dragon type. Hey, lady. See, even if I wanted to teach Spyro Fireball. I don't have, or Shadow Ball. I don't have to go get the Move Relearner because I just got the TM for it. It's a Beeberal. Alright, he said he's left something, hidden item, near the statue? It's... My fellow Tauronites, it's good to see you again. I missed Orno's town so much. It's such a beautiful place. We missed you too, Zachary. Oh, is that Mrs. Parker? How are your kids? They're wonderful. Jonathan is... I'm sorry. I'll let you get on with it. Thank you. I've had some very important to tell all my friends here, after all. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's a nasty sickness going around Tauren. Something to do with Deoxys, I understand. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal, but we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library and tandem with some smart and trustworthy people. Yeah. These friends of mine, who are definitely not cult members, have developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. We're also organizing quarantine zones so that anyone who has already been infected can be treated and cared for. My number one priority is the health and happiness of everyone in Tauren. I really hope the good people of Oronos Town will help me on this journey. We are supplying vaccines in the northmost building of the town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we'll have to assume you're already infected. After all, the virus affects your behavior. Who wouldn't want the vaccine unless you're already infected? So if anyone you know is acting suspiciously, such as speaking against Augur, please report them to us. We will deal with them. Remember, our safety is our priority. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Where's that hidden item? Ha! Found it. Right in the middle of the road. Where is the Pikachu taxi? There's one in every town. Not over here. There he is. Alright, so one more Delta species, I think. Whee! Dragon-type Pokemon. Alright, so now we're going to get ourselves a Delta Dino. Or maybe it's a shiny Dino. I believe it's a Delta, though. I could be wrong. Ha! Nope, it's a shiny. Alright, so we're gonna wildfire this thing. Ah, I didn't want to kill it! Well, crap. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Alright, so like the last couple of episodes, I really don't want to delve too much into the story at this point. Or I don't want to go into the next part of the story. So we're going to go ahead and call it a stream here, because we have been streaming for just a little under an hour. By the time I find somebody to raid, it will be an hour. So I'm going to go look for somebody for us to raid. Give me just a second, everybody. Sorry about that, guys. That's my dog. He's barking because the dogs outside are barking. Dogs that live next door. Well, this bites. Everybody's just doing Fortnite. Who wants to freaking go to Fortnite? Well, there's someone who's doing Breath of the Wild. Someone's doing a Minecraft live stream. No, you can't go back and fight again after you complete the thing, unfortunately. It's alright, though. I mean, it would have been cool to have it on the team, but Hey, let's go watch this guy named Reversal. He's doing shiny hunting for Vulpix in Pokemon Let's Go. So go ahead and click the link in the description. Go over there, hit hashtag Dragon Trainers, or type in hashtag Dragon Trainer 0. Whoops. What am I doing? And so yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow at the same time as usual. So 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. So. Yep, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream here, guys. Thank you for coming. And if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more excellent content as we go along. And hopefully we can start improving content more and more as we hope eventually to start getting donations and things like that to build the channel. So, yeah. All right. So until tomorrow, everybody.